This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 51 of Building Your Own R2-D2. This is the start of the journey home. We're halfway through. This is moving ever closer to completion. This one is a short, quick build episode. Not much to do on this one, but it's the start of the end. It's where things start to come together. But of course, we'll look through the magazine first. Moving ahead quickly. Revenge of the Jedi production is running a mere 2 days behind schedule. That's probably quite good. So, yeah, they did it all quite well. Came out when I needed it to, I believe. There we go. Admiral Akbar's appearance was chosen from a range of creature sketches by the design team. Lots of new creatures and aliens and robots in there. Super tactical droids, they look a bit mean. Quite like the gold edging, that's quite pleasant. Yeah, they look a lot nicer, a bit more stylish. Yeah, quite like that. Real robots, walking, quadrupeds, yeah, getting things to know where their legs are. That's all interesting stuff. Tracks are probably easier than legs, but you could use a combination of tracks and legs. That's quite clever, because if it needs it, it's there. Dog type things for carrying heavy loads, but not like that. Don't make them. That would be a bad thing to do. Right, yes, in this issue we have the dome, R2's dome, the most iconic piece, a single piece case, which I shall show you momentarily. We're just going to be fitting the first of the many blue panels to that. So I shall clear the bench, I'll get the parts ready, and we'll see how it's going to look. So from our previous issue, we've got the first of these blue panels. I say the first, there was one really early on, wasn't there? But this is the first plain panel, which is a metallic piece. A couple of bits of sticky double-sided tape, which hold it in place securely, but not too securely, but it will be held in place better. The dome itself, this is what we have. Now, it's a good idea. I didn't last time I built this R2, but this time I shall be keeping hold of the packaging. I don't think the plastic bit so much, but the foam piece is very, very useful, because not only can you keep it on it like that, but when you're actually building on the inside of it, you can flip it over and you can use the interior to hold it in place while you're doing things on the inside, like we're going to be doing now. But before we do that, have a quick look. Obviously, this obviously has the blue line printed around the outside, which is quite nicely done. These panels are going to be going in place around, as well as the displays and the little eyes and things like that. This one is going in that slot there by the looks of the picture. It's going to be just like that. It starts to really come together. So we're putting it in that gap. So on the inside of that gap, put that there we go. We need the double-sided tape. So let's peel off the backing from that. Get that stuck pretty close to the edge. Around there. Obviously you don't want it coming over the edge. So that will go on there like that. The other one will do the same on the lower side. Neatness is not a huge issue at the moment with this. As I say, these tape are just to hold it in place temporarily. You don't need to worry too much, although it will hold it quite well. If you push on it too far from the outside, then obviously it will pop in. But once the interior is fitted, then the panels will be held in place nice and securely. So get it the right way up, drop it in place, make sure it is where you need it to be. That needs to be over this way a little bit more. Check to make sure it's around, and then just give it a press down to make sure that that holds it in place. And that will be there. It won't move. You can push it out if you push hard enough, but that really is quite secure. But that's the end of this part of the build. But before we go, I can't just leave it like that. We're going to have a look at the rest. We'll see how it looks when it's on. Now, obviously, this is keyed in. You've got to get that the right way around. So hopefully, everything just goes together. Get it lined up properly. Bit like that. There we go. That just pops in there. Did pop in, and then it popped back out again. There we go. So that's that. So you can see things line up around the outside. One of these is going to be the lightsaber ejection port. The other one's going to be another eye. There's the lightsaber port there. But everything else just lines up, ready for extra covers and things to pop in place. So that, as I say, can be dropped in there while we're working on the internals. Keeps it safe, keeps it level, keeps it easy to operate. So don't dispose of your packaging yet. Obviously do eventually, but not yet. So that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you shortly for the next, when we're starting on some electronics. And that's that. See you soon. Bye bye for now.